Former Democratic presidential candidate Andrew Yang is the latest to join the race for the New York City mayor. The candidate tells us he's concerned that the city's reopening procedures aren't in line with the data, hinting that he disagrees with Mayor Bill de Blasio's approach to the pandemic. Yang is also still pushing for a universal base income. NTD's Melina Weisskopf has more.
Andrew Yang, a New York native, kicking off his campaign for New York City mayor here at this Chinese restaurant in Flushing, where he's having a private lunch discussing his proposed plans with the Queensborough president.
Mr. Yang reached out, so, representing the world's borough, it's very important that we, hear from all candidates about their vision.
The former Democratic presidential candidate told us his concerns about the city's reopening procedures.
I think that some people are frustrated at that. In some cases, it seems like some of the closures may not be perfectly in consonance with the data.
And the entrepreneur is sticking to his pitch for universal income, an idea he's carrying on from his presidential campaign. The scaled-down universal basic income plan would give $2,000 to $5,000 per year to New Yorkers in the greatest need. And he estimates that around 500,000 New Yorkers would fit in that bracket. Yang argues this approach could effectively end homelessness in New York City.
And so if you have a little bit of money in your hands, it's going to give you a much better chance at actually potentially finding a job.
Critics of this plan ask if such an investment would funnel back into the community, or if it would make people less likely to strive to earn a living, thus negatively impact the economy. Yang also supports the idea of raising taxes on wealthier New Yorkers to help bring the city out of its economic downfall.
I'm supportive of asking people who are making plenty of money to contribute to the state's and the city's recovery.
The current New York City mayor, Bill de Blasio, cannot run again because of term limits. And with the primary just around the corner coming in June, the next mayor here in New York City will be elected in November. Reporting by Melina Weisskopf, NTD News.